Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A very good evening, a very good morning. In some cases, it's early morning. And good greetings of peace to everyone who have decided to participate in this second episode of Cambridge Islamic Banking Master. This is a quiz program which is part of Cambridge Islamic Financial Literacy Program that aims to bring Islamic financial literacy to those who would like to learn Islamic finance in a fun and entertainment way. We have already arranged one episode of Cambridge Islamic Banking Master online this year. This is the second one, and for this program, this episode, we have 5 contestants coming from Malaysia, Bangladesh, India, and we have 1 contestant from the UAE. I would like to start with our first contestant, who is from Malaysia, and his name is Muhammad Ayman Muhammad Salmi. Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad Ayman.
Walaikum salam, Prof.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, 4 a.m. in the morning in Malaysia.
But this is your tahajjud time then?
Yes, it takes a compelling reason to be as early as this. So Cambridge Islamic Finance Masters, I think, would be one of the compelling reasons to wake up early and be prepared.
Excellent. Let me briefly go through the rules. Okay, there would be 10 questions, and the objective is to answer these 10 questions correctly to win the program. There would be 4 lifelines available to you to help you to win this program. The first lifeline is audience poll, in which case we would be asking the audience on this Zoom call to help you by way of voting. And in light of their votes, you would be in a better position to choose the right answer. So for every question, there would be 4 answers, but only one of them is correct. The second lifeline is 50-50, in which case the computer will take away 2 wrong answers, and you would be required to pick one of the remaining 2 as the right answer. The third lifeline is flip the question. If you opt for it, the computer will take away this question and will bring a completely new question. And the fourth lifeline is call a friend, in which case you would be able to seek help from one of your friends who should be on this Zoom call and should be able to use the camera. You can use these lifelines in any order. So it's not compulsory that you go for polling audience poll, for example, first. Any lifeline can be used in any order. However, you can use only 1 lifeline per question. So if you have already used 1 lifeline for a question, you would not be able to use another lifeline for the same question. When you answer 5 questions correctly, you will reach a milestone of 6,000 points. At that point, we would offer you a golden opportunity. Golden opportunity means that you would be given this 1 question. If you answer this question without any help from anyone, from any lifeline, you would win this game. I would request anyone who has this tone kind of coming here, if you could mute your mobile phone, that would be very helpful. So, Ayman, are you happy to proceed?
Let's give it a try.
All right. Okay. So, all the rules, they are understood, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay. I must say good luck, and let us start playing Cambridge Islamic Banking Master. Your question number one is this one. It's taking time, but you can see this question. You're very lucky, a very easy first question, and I'm happy that this is the easy one. Mizan Bank is the largest Islamic bank in Tajikistan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan.
My answer is Pakistan.
Pakistan. So you want me to lock this answer?
Should be.
Are you sure? You don't want to use any lifeline?
Not so far.
All right. You
I'll
have
go with Pakistan.
So Pakistan, you are pretty sure that this is Pakistan?
Yeah.
All right. Let me click on this yes. That is absolutely correct.
Alhamdulillah.
You have reached 100 points. And with this one, we go to the second question. But before I read out the second question, let me remind you that you have 4 lifelines: audience poll, 50-50, flip the question, and call a friend. So whenever you need any help, just let me know, and I'll be very happy to use the technology to help you. Question number 2. Who is the current CEO of Safwa Islamic Bank in Jordan? Is he Iyad Asli? Is he Samer Tamimi? Is he Sami Al-Afghani? Or is he Musa Shihade?
It's a quite tough question. I was preparing for other CEOs. Let's think about that.
You have 20 seconds to go.
Yep. Let's go with options. Can I get the 50-50 assistance?
50-50. All right. Okay. I would be very happy. Now with 50-50, you are left with Samer Tamimi and Musa Shihade.
Samer Tamimi, Musa Shihade. Current CEO of Safwa Islamic Bank in Jordan.
Yeah.
How many time is left for me?
You have about 60 seconds, 1 minute left.
Otherwise, I'll go for a tahajjud first and come back. 1 minute. This is the second question. I'll go with Samer
Tamimi.
Samer Tamimi Musa Shihade. Bismillah. Why don't we try with Samer Tamimi?
Samer Tamimi, you want to try? Are you sure?
Not pretty sure, but
you have already used your lifeline. Hence, if your hunch is that this is Samer Tamimi, maybe you go for it. Musa Shihade is another one. So your heart says it's Samer Tamimi, right?
Istafti qalbak, as the Prophet says. I'm asking my heart.
All right.
I have plans towards him.
You have no time left. Should I lock it?
Yeah. Yes.
That was the right answer. Okay. You have 200 points now. You have answered 2 questions correctly. And in the process, you have lost 1 lifeline. Still, you have 3 lifelines available.
Okay.
Now, question number 3. The second managing director slash CEO of Islamic Bank of Britain, which is now a Rayan Bank, was David Testa, Wahid Kasser, Gerard Deegan, Sultan Chaudhry. You have 3 lifelines: audience poll, flip the question, and ask or call a friend.
What year was that?
What year? I do not know. It could be in 2008 probably.
We have David Testa, Wahid Kaisar, Gerard Deegan,
And
Sultan. So what option do I have left?
You have audience poll, flip the question, call a friend. You have
So
3 seconds to go.
flip the question is my time.
No,
Or is it?
I can flip the question for you now, if you want to go for it.
The question is, you will assist me in answering, is it?
No, I would click and a new question would come. This question would disappear.
Okay. Let me think. We have 2 Muslim names, 2 English names here.
Yeah.
David Testa, Wahid Kaisar, Gerard Deegan, Sultan Chaudhry. Sultan Chaudhry seems quite familiar.
The question, the second managing director slash CEO of Islamic Bank of Britain was David Testa, Wahid Kasser, Gerard Deegan, Sultan Chaudhry. You have to pick up one of the lifelines quickly. Or if you know the answer, which I think is not the case, I'm afraid I'll have to push you to go for one of the lifelines.
Second managing. I have something in mind, but let me. This is the third question, is it? I have 7 more to go.
Yes, that's right. Yes. And you have 3 lifelines. Okay, lifelines are there when you are not sure.
But I have 7 more to go. If I use all, but let's go with probability. Wow. Give me a second. I'll try my level best. Cursor. You're putting the cursor on Wahid Kaisar.
No, this shouldn't indicate anything. I've taken it out.
Okay. I'm trying to choose between Wahid Kaisar or Sultan Chaudhry. Wahid Kaisar, Sultan Chaudhry.
I would strongly recommend you to go for one of the lifelines. You have 3 lifelines.
I already used one just now. I would like to save my lifeline. I would not like to choose. I'm just quite confused with one of them. Wahid Kaisar or Sultan Chaudhry. Wahid. I don't think the first 2. I think it's one. Okay, Doctor. Let me try my luck. I'll go with Sultan Chaudhry.
You want to go with Sultan Chaudhry? Look,
Second managing director of Islamic Bank of
3 lifelines left.
Islamic Bank of Britain. You're talking about a Rayan Bank now, isn't it?
That's right. Yes.
Wahid Kaisar, Sultan Chaudhry. Sultan Chaudhry. Let's go with Sultan Chaudhry.
You don't want to use any lifeline?
I want to use, but I have 7 more questions to go. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Sultan Chaudhry, let's go with Sultan Chaudhry.
So you're adamant you want to go for Sultan Chaudhry. Should I lock it?
Why not?
All right, I'm last time asking you, you want me to lock Sultan Chaudhry?
Yes, I have to say yes.
All right. I'm sorry, that was the wrong answer. I tried to suggest that you should go for a lifeline. I think it's always a good idea when you have even a small doubt and you have some help available, you should go for it.
Well, I've not started any of the Sharia question yet. anyhow.
No, you tried to play well. Okay, we would like to invite you again for one of the episodes, and I'm sure you would do better. No, thank you very much, Muhammad Ayman. You played well. And
thank you, Prof.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to go for our second contestant, who would be Umar Farooq Patel. Edmund, can you bring Umar Farooq Patel on the screen? And Muhammad Ayman Salmi, Assalamu alaikum. Umar Farooq, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the rules? Or should
Yes.
I go through the rules for you?
No, I heard the first time that you mentioned.
You are in India. Tell us what you do for living.
So I work with a management institute in Mumbai, and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Finance.
So you are based in Mumbai.
Yes.
Some people still call it Bombay. So when someone says Bombay in Mumbai,
Right.
people, they don't like it, or they would say, "Oh no, this is something colonial, and this we would prefer our colonial heritage."
No, there's at least I have never come across any incidents where somebody has taken an offense to Bombay, or no, it should be said Mumbai.
Right.
It's absolutely fine either way.
Right. Because in Urdu, before it became Mumbai, we used to
Right.
call it Mumbai.
Correct. That is still being spoken about in, if I can call it as slang. Mumbai is a very common term that is used.
All right. So let's go to the game. Cambridge Islamic Banking Master. If Umar Farooq Patel wins tonight, he would be the first Indian Cambridge Islamic Banking Master. Umar Farooq, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. This is your question number 1. Right. This is a difficult one, and we have Dr. Rizwan Malik here, who would be smiling. But you are not smiling, Umar Farooq. The AOIFI Code of Ethics for Islamic Finance Professionals was issued on 28th of Rabiul Thani, 1442 Hijrah. Was issued on 28th of Rabiul Thani, 1441 Hijrah. So a difference of 1 year. Was inaugurated by Christine Lagarde. And the last option is was inaugurated by Zia Muhyiddin. Now this is a tricky question. It's about history, but thankfully this is the first question. You have all the 4 lifelines intact. You can go for audience poll, you can go for 50-50. If you think that all these 3-4 lifelines are not useful, you can ask me to go for this script the question. In that case, I would take away this question and bring a new one, and hopefully that would be less difficult. But before that, what do you think? What is your answer?
I mean, I would not go by selection. I would rather work on the elimination. And I think I would like to eliminate the three options here: 1442 Hijri, 1441 Hijri, and also Christine Lagarde.
Right.
I think, I mean, because for Aufi and Christine Lagarde, probably she would have been the Minister of Finance in France at that point in time. So for her to be involved with Aufi, I think...
No, at that time, I think she was not Minister of Finance. She was either with IMF or she had gone to European Central Bank. This is my guess. So
Okay.
it's entirely... Now your time is up already. You can
Oh,
go
okay.
one of the answers, or you can use one of the lifelines.
Okay. I guess I would like to flip the question here.
You want to flip the question? I think very wise. Let me help you in seeing another question which might be a better one. Right. I think this is a lot better than the previous one. Winner of the 2019 Islamic Development Bank Prize is Dr. Sami Aswell, Dr. Hilmun Izhar, Mufti Taqi Usmani, Marbad Al-Jarhi. Is it helpful?
I guess not really. So Islamic Development Bank Prize. Sorry?
Do you know any one of these?
Yes, Mufti Taqi Usmani.
Right. Mufti Taqi Usmani is definitely an IDB prize winner, but was he the winner in 2019? This is the question. Dr. Sami Aswell, have you heard of him?
No.
No. Marbad Al-Jarhi? You have already used your lifeline. And
so in this question, I cannot use another lifeline.
No, you cannot. Okay, you will have to guess now. What is your guess?
I guess it will be either Dr. Sami or maybe Marbad Al-Jarhi.
Marbad Al-Jarhi. You can choose one of these.
I think I will go with Dr. Sami.
Dr. Sami Aswell is the current acting CEO of Islamic Research and Training Institute, the body which issues Islamic Development Bank Prize.
Okay.
So you think that he is the winner?
Yes, right.
So you think that he's the winner because he has decided to give the award to himself, right?
No.
Why you think Marbad Al-Jarhi cannot be the right answer?
Oh, as I said, between the two,
Okay, so now
the name Dr. Sami.
What you would like to choose?
Then I'll go with Marbad Al-Jarhi.
Dr. Marbad Al-Jarhi, he was long time ago, Director General of IRTI. However, in 2019, let's see if he was the winner of IDB prize. He was. So that was the right answer. You have got 100 points. In the process, Umar Farooq, you have lost one lifeline, which is flip the question. Okay?
Right.
Now, question number 2 for you. Okay, which is effectively 3 because you used this flip the question. The
Right.
first Takaful or Islamic insurance company was set up in 1979, 1991, 1976, 1982. You have 3 lifelines available: 50-50, audience poll, ask a friend. And Umar Farooq, your ask a friend option is Dr. Sharik Nisar. He is a heavyweight. This means that if you ask him, it's very certain that you would be helped in a big way. So you want to reserve him for another more difficult question, or you want him to answer this question. You want to go for 50-50 audience poll, it's entirely up to you. What is your hunch?
I guess it was 70s.
I didn't
So-
say anything. In the 1970s is known for establishment of quite a number of Islamic banks.
Right. So the financial institutions started their journey somewhere in early 70s, and
Yeah,
Right.
a lot
So-
of Islamic financial institutions started in the 1970s.
right.
Whether the first Takaful insurance company was set up in the 1970s, I don't know. You can go for 50-50.
Okay, I'll go ahead with 50.
You want to go for 50-50?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for 50-50. It says 1979, 1991. Oh.
So between 77 and 79 and 91, I guess my hunch of 1979.
1979,
I will. Yes, I will take a risk with 1979.
why not 1991? You think it's too late for the first Takaful company to be set up?
No, not really late, but because of, as I said, the institutional developments coming in early 70s, or rather mid 70s. So I think 70s is where even the insurance came in. So 1979, I think.
1979. Should I lock it in?
Yes.
Sure.
I hope so.
Let's then
Yes.
try 1979. That is the right answer. So now you have moved to 200 points, but in the process you have lost 2 lifelines, 50-50 and flip the question. You still have
Right.
2 lifelines, audience poll and ask or call a friend. This one is a relatively easier question. Which one is the youngest of the following organizations? SIBAFI, AOFI, IIFM, IFSB. Is it General Council for Islamic Banks and Financial Institutions, Accounting and Auditing Organization for Islamic Financial Institutions, International Islamic Financial Market, or Islamic Financial Services Board? Which one is the youngest of the 4 industry building infrastructure bodies?
I guess it is IIFM.
IIFM.
Right.
Do you think so? Are you sure?
Yes. Because if I'm not wrong, it is a relatively very nascent body and been around only for maybe less than a decade.
Right. So you want to go for IIFM, or you would like to seek help from one of the two lifelines left?
No, I'll go ahead with IIFM.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I am asking you once again. You have got two lifelines left: audience poll and ask a friend.
No, I guess I'm confident on this. So I'll go ahead with IIFM.
I am going to look. This hand is there. Once again, Umar Farooq, I'm going to give you this last chance. You can change your mind, or you go for IIFM.
I'll go ahead with IIFM.
All right. That was the wrong answer.
Oh.
IIFM is older than IFSP. Unfortunately, you had two lifelines, and Dr. Sharik Nisar would be very upset that you did not ask him this question. But I'm sure you enjoyed it, right?
Yes, I did. Thank you for the opportunity.
Difficult. Okay. However, I think you played well. Okay. And we would like to invite you back in one of the forthcoming episodes. And I'm sure at that time you would do a lot better than tonight. Thank you very much, Umar Farooq.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor, for the opportunity.
This one, we go to our third contestant. Edmund, can you bring Azizur Rahman Falahi on the camera? Azizur Rahman, can you switch your camera on? Are you there?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Are you nervous?
A bit excited and nervous both.
Also, you are excited and nervous. Now, Azizur Rahman Falahi is very smart. He has chosen Dr. Adnan Aziz as his call a friend. So these two guys, okay, they are going to give me very tough time tonight. Welcome, Azizur Rahman Falahi. Tell us what you do.
Actually, I'm working in Sharia consultancy unit of Sharia compliance division in Ajman Bank since 2015 January.
Ajman Bank. So are you based in Dubai or in Ajman?
It is based on Emirates of Ajman.
Ajman.
Yes.
All right. And how long have you been working for Ajman Bank?
It's been like 6 years, 2 months.
Oh, so you're counting months. Right. Are you familiar with the rules of the game?
Yeah, I heard it.
So you don't want me to go through the rules?
Yeah, as long as the question is not related to the history.
Let's see. Okay, this is all computer picked questions. I have nothing to do with the picking of the questions. Of course, I have written the questions, so you can blame me only for that one. Let's play Cambridge Islamic Banking Master. Our first question for Azizur Rahman Falahi is an easy one. All right. The fifth Caliph of Muslims was Muawiyah bin Abu Sufyan, Umar bin Abdul Aziz, Hassan bin Ali, Yazid bin Muawiyah.
I think Muawiyah bin Abu Sufyan.
Okay. Azizur Rahman Falahi, you have 4 lifelines available. Audience poll, 50-50. Flip the question and call a friend. And you are not allowed to look at your Google thing.
I think Hazrat Muawiyah radiallahu anhu was.
I don't know. Okay, so it could be Muawiyah bin Abu Sufyan radiyallahu anhu, Umar bin Abdul Aziz rahimahullah, Hassan bin Ali radiyallahu anhu, Yazid bin Muawiyah.
No, it will be Hassan bin Ali, I think.
Hassan bin Ali.
Yes.
So you don't want to use any lifeline. You want to go for Hassan bin Ali.
Yes.
Hassan bin Ali, should I lock it?
Yes, please.
That is the right answer. Hazrat Hassan bin Ali radiyallahu anhu was the fifth caliph for a very short span of time before he decided to step up. Okay. Now, question number 2. In a diminishing musharaka agreement, the monthly installment paid by the customer is $395. If 66% is the rental, what is the monthly amount marked as price paid for buying equity? This is about the practice.
Can I use the calculator?
You can use calculator, definitely. $134.3, $180.9, $189.7, or $154.4. You have 20 seconds left.
26, okay. This will be the 134.
So you say 134.3.
Yeah.
You think this is the right answer, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You have used your calculator, which should have been the fifth lifeline. And let's see if this is the right answer. This is the correct answer. Congratulations. You have got 200 points. And I'm saying congratulations because you haven't used any of the 4 lifelines. So your 4 lifelines are intact. And your question number 3 is easier than the other ones, right? So you are lucky tonight. I have got this feeling that you are going to win tonight. Who amongst the following has never been Secretary General of Islamic Financial Services Board, IFSB? Is it Dr. Bello Lawal Danbata, Abdullah Haroon, Dr. Rifat Abdul Karim, or Dr. Jassim Ahmad? Who has never been Secretary General of IFSB? Dr. Danbata, Abdullah Haroon.
I know 2 and I'm confused about the other 2.
You are confused about whom?
About Abdullah Haroon and Dr. Jassim.
Oh, so in that case, 50-50, right? So you are at 50-50.
I want someone has to be eliminated from these 2.
Why you think Dr. Rifat Abdul Karim is not the answer?
Because when I was in Dr. Rifat, he is for IMM. Yeah, it could be.
Why not Bello Lawal Danbata?
He is now.
He is now the Secretary General. Okay.
Yes.
I think, maybe, you should be used. If you have a little bit of doubt, even in your mind, you should be using one of the lifelines. It could be 50-50, it could be audience poll, it could be
We will go with audience poll.
Audience poll.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's go for audience poll. Right. Okay. I'm going to before I launch this poll, audience, I would say that the choice. If you choose A, that would mean Dr. Bello Lawal Danbata. If you choose B, that would be Jassim Ahmad. If you choose C, that would be Abdullah Haroon. And if you choose D, that would be Dr. Rifat Abdul Karim. So I'm going to launch the poll. I am launching the poll and you can vote now. A would be Dr. Bello Lawal Danbata. B would be Jasim Ahmed, C would be Abdullah Haroon, and D would be Dr. Rifat Abdul Karim. And we have polling now. I can share the results. 100% of those who voted, they say it's C.
C means okay.
Abdullah Haroon.
Okay, that could be because he is not doctor.
He's not a doctor. So, and everyone is saying it's Abdullah Haroon. So should I talk Abdullah Haroon?
Yeah. I was doubting about him, but
That is the right answer. Abdullah Haroon was Assistant Secretary General. Okay, but he has never been the Secretary General. Now you have 500 points. This is question number 4 for you. You have 3 lifelines left. And this is Sharia question, Azizur Rahman Falahi. In Takaful operations, Takaful operator may be owned by a conventional insurance company.
okay.
Must be an independent company owned by beneficiaries. Must retain all excess profit in case of no claims. Must not be compensated for its management function. This is a purely Sharia question.
The answer is the first one. May be owned by a conventional insurance company.
So you want to go for the first one.
Yes,
You are confident.
100%.
100%. So I wouldn't say, oh, are you sure or what? That is the right answer. Okay. Now you have got 1,000 points and you have your 3 lifelines intact. Oh my God, today you are getting easy answers.
I think so.
Question number 5 for you. Bank Nizwa is the largest Islamic bank in Jordan, Oman, Kuwait, Qatar.
It's Oman.
Now you are laughing, right? Should I lock it?
Yes, please.
That is the right answer. And you have got 3,000 points. And my goodness, oh, I'm not getting nervous. Okay, I'm going to write $1,000 for you. Islamic banking in any country is regulated by the highest authority of religious affairs, the banking regulator, the Grand Mufti, and Securities and Exchange Commission.
It's the banking regulator.
Banking regulator. You don't want to go for Mufti-e-Azam.
That I will go for fatwa. No, for regulation.
No, the highest authority of religious affairs.
I will go for religious matter, not for banking matter.
So Islamic banking in any country is regulated by the banking regulator. This is your final answer.
100%.
100%.
Yes.
Azizur Rahman. Okay, let's see. This is the right answer. Now with this one, congratulations. You have this option of going for the golden opportunity. Now, golden opportunity means that even if you have 3 lifelines left, you will not be able to use those lifelines. This golden opportunity question is normally more difficult than the other questions. So you have an option to go for golden opportunity and face one question. If you answer it correctly, you will win. Okay? If you say that no, you don't want to take this golden opportunity, rather you want to continue, then you will be answering 4 more questions to win this game. Now I can tell you, given that golden opportunity questions are very difficult and you have lifelines left, these are 3 or 4 more questions, I would have probably continued with the game. But it's entirely up to you.
This is what I am also thinking about, because
Right.
3 lifeline will help me to get 3 correct answer at least.
Yeah. Because this golden opportunity, but then okay, today you are lucky. You may find this golden opportunity question as easy as the other ones. You might know that golden opportunity question.
Mhm.
So think about it. You want me to say yes or no? You want to avail the golden opportunity or not?
No, no, no.
No. Okay, let's go for, okay. This is again a Sharia question and it should be easy. If a party A promises to buy a stock for $100 on a future date T from a party B, and party B promises to sell the same stock for $100 to party A on the same future date T, it will be an example of an unbinding promissory arrangement. The permissible bilateral promise, the impermissible bilateral promise, a permissible forward sale contract. What is your answer?
This first answer is actually, I just wanted to have some correction. It is a unilateral, unbinding promise kind of thing.
I can repeat the question if you have not understood it. If a party A promises to buy a stock for $100 on a future date T from a party B, and party B at the same time promises to sell the same stock for 100 to party A on the same future date T, it will be an example of these four: an unbinding promissory arrangement, the permissible bilateral promise, the impermissible bilateral promise, a permissible forward sale contract.
I think it will be a sale contract.
So it would be a permissible forward sale contract.
Yeah, as long as the stock is Sharia compliant.
Okay, so you want to go for D.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes.
You have 3 lifelines available. You have 3 lifelines available. If you want me to go for a permissible forward sale contract, I would be very happy to do so.
I think it is the same gonna be. D.
D.
Yes.
You have 50-50.
No, D.
You want to go for D?
Yes.
You don't want to flip the question?
No, you're confusing. It should be D actually. Anyway,
How certain are you in your head?
Is the stock is Sharia compliant? The one you are referring into this question.
If it's okay, it could be a Sharia compliant stock.
Okay. Then it will be the forward sale contract.
So you want to go for D?
Yes.
Should I lock it?
Please.
That was the wrong answer. It was a forward sale contract, but not the permissible one.
Why?
No, we can talk about it. You can ask Dr. Adnan Aziz. He is an expert on promises. Wow.
But it's not like currency, you know.
No, it's not currency. Well, this was the wrong answer.
But what happened in istisna contract? It is actually a forward contract.
We can talk about this offline. Unfortunately, Azizur Rahman Falahi, this was the wrong answer. I actually asked you to use lifelines. You were playing very well, and you played very well. Okay, and I must congratulate you. But on this occasion, you erred, and that cost you the game. Thank you very much. And with this one, I would like to go for our 4th contestant, Muhammad Munirul Haq from Bangladesh. Admin, can you bring Mr. Muhammad Munirul Haq on the camera, on the screen? Azizur Rahman Falahi was playing very well, but on that one, Muhammad Munirul Haq is there or not, admin?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine.
Very good. It's very late there in Dhaka, and we
Yes.
should welcome you to the show. Before you, three contestants have tried, and I must say that Azizur Rahman Falahi was doing very well, but he became a bit overconfident, and on the seventh, I think, question, he lost. Are you familiar with the rules?
Maybe.
Okay. Whenever you are not sure, let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Let's play. Okay, now because we have now about 10 minutes left. So I'm going to start with the first question. Muhammad Munirul Haq, this is your question number one. In terms of number of branches, the following is ranked number one out of the four. Islamic Bank Bangladesh Limited. Okay, you know a lot about Islamic Bank Bangladesh Limited. Dubai Islamic Bank in the UAE, Mizan Bank Pakistan, and Al-Rajhi Bank Saudi Arabia. Which one of these four banks has got the maximum highest number of branches? Is it IBBL? Is it DIB UAE? Is it Mizan Bank in Pakistan? Or it is Al-Rajhi Bank in Saudi Arabia?
Difficult question.
Difficult.
First question.
If you find it difficult, then you can go for audience poll, in which case the audience would try to help you. You can go for 50-50. You can ask me to flip the question, change the question, and I will bring a new one. Or you can call your friend. Your friend would be Misbahuddin Ahmed.
50-50.
50-50. All right, let me go for 50-50. It says Al-Rajhi Bank Saudi Arabia and Mizan Bank Pakistan. Even after 50-50, it's difficult, right?
Yeah, also.
What is your guess?
I guess maybe Mizan Bank.
Mizan. Al-Rajhi Bank is the largest Islamic bank in the world outside Iran.
Yes.
Mizan Bank is the largest Islamic bank in Pakistan.
Pakistan, yes.
So Al-Rajhi Bank worldwide is the largest Islamic bank. Mizan Bank is the largest Islamic bank in a country. So you want to go for Mizan Bank or Al-Rajhi?
Okay, I choose Al-Rajhi Bank.
You want to go for Al-Rajhi? Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. That is the right answer.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you have 3 lifelines left and you have 100 points. And this is a question about history. Total number of members in all categories. You know, there are full members, associate members, observers, etc. So total number of members in all categories of Islamic Financial Services Board, IFSB, at the end of 2019 was 78, 184, 112, or 188. What is your answer, Muhammad Munirul Haq?
It is also a difficult question.
It's a difficult question. Look, if it's a difficult question, you can go for flip the question. If you think that your friend knows the answer, you can ask Misbahuddin Ahmed, or you can go for audience poll. Maybe audience would know.
Okay, I want to go my call a friend.
Okay, admin, can you bring Misbahuddin Ahmed on the screen, please?
Assalamu alaikum, Prof.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, Prof.
Your friend Muhammad Munirul Haq is in trouble. We have asked him total number of members of Islamic Financial Services Board at the end of 2019 was 188, 78, 184 or 112. He doesn't know, and he thinks that you might know.
As of December 2020, I think the number is 188.
2020, I know. Okay.
But the trick is it's about December. So that's a trick. I'll guess. I hope in 2020 IFSB made some new members.
Yeah.
So if that is the case,
Yes. If
so
you
I'll
know
just
2020, then you should know 2019 as well, right?
yeah.
So which
So
one?
I think I'll go for the 184. Although in 2020 it's 188.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Bahuddin. Now, Muhammad Munirul Haq, your friend is saying it's 184. Do you want to go for it?
Okay.
Let's see, okay, if Ms. Bahuddin Ahmad is your true friend. He is a good friend. Yes, this was the right answer.
Thank you.
Now, with this one, Ms. Bahuddin has actually brought you ease as well. MashaAllah, he's a good friend. Because the next answer is, I know that you know the answer. If the Holy Quran, Sunnah, and Ijma are the three pillars of Islamic jurisprudence, the fourth is the common practice, al-urf, qiyas, analogy, Grand Mufti's opinions, the practices of companions of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So what is your answer? If Al-Kitab wa Sunnah wal Ijma, these are three pillars of Islamic jurisprudence.
Wal
Which
Qiyas.
one is four? Which one?
The four is Qiyas.
So you think it's Al-Qiyas.
Yes.
Should I lock it?
Okay. Lock.
Because you're certain this is Qiyas. Right, okay, you have got 400 points or 500 points now, and you have 2 lifelines left, audience poll and flip the question. Total number of Islamic banks in Qatar is 6, 8, 5 or 7. What do you think?
I don't know this answer, sir.
Then if you don't know, you can go for flip the question.
Yes, sir.
If you had picked up the question answer, which one would have been your answer?
I don't know. But
so we should flip the question, right?
yes,
Let's flip the question and see. All right. Okay, this is a question which you should know because this is about Sharia. Under an istisna contract, the price may be determined at the end of the construction period. Under an istisna contract, the buyer and seller are the joint owners of the asset until it is fully developed. Or the buyer becomes owner of the asset only when the asset is fully delivered. And the last one, the buyer must assume all the risks associated with the construction of the asset. This is a purely Sharia question. In istisna, the price may be determined at the end of the construction period. The buyer and seller are the joint owners of the asset until it is fully developed. The buyer becomes owner of the asset only when the asset is fully delivered. The buyer must assume all the risks associated with the construction of the asset. What is your answer?
My answer, C, option C. The buyer becomes owner of the asset only when the asset is fully delivered.
So should I go for it?
Okay, sir.
Should I click on the green button?
Yes, sir.
All right. That is the right answer. Excellent. Okay. Now you have got 1,000 points and you have you have one lifeline. Okay. And this is a mathematical question. R plus 1 divided by R whole multiplied with R equals 1 R plus 1 or R divided by R plus 1. Someone who has interest in maths, this is very easy.
I'm not a student of math.
And if you are not sure, I think you have got very good lifeline available, which is audience poll.
Okay.
Audience would.
Okay, sir. Audience poll.
Want to go for audience poll?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
let's go for audience poll. Now, audience, if you choose A, that would mean R plus 1. If you choose R divided by R plus 1, that would be B. If you choose C, that would mean R. If you choose D, that would be 1. So let me start the poll. Right. The poll is there. Can you please vote to help your brother? So there are, okay, I'm ending the poll here now. And I'm sharing the results. All of those who voted, they said it's A, R plus 1. So all of them, they said this is R plus 1, A. You want to go for it?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so the majority, democracy works. That's absolutely right. So now you have got 3,000 points. And if you answer this question correctly, which is again a Sharia question, you would go to the golden opportunity stage. And if you answer that question correctly, you would win the game. Now, but before that, you have to answer this question correctly. If the profit sharing ratio in a musharaka arrangement is 50-50, the partners will bear a loss in accordance with their investment shares, or after a loan by a third party has been utilized to make the loss good, or unequally, or equally. What would be your answer? This is Sharia question.
Yes. Answer A and D is same. 50-50 in case of 50-50.
No, there is no 50-50 left now. So you are saying it's either A or D.
Profit
right?
share. Okay. Yes. Loss should be bear on the investment equity. So I choose one, A, option A.
Over A, right?
Yes. Yes.
Should I lock it?
Okay.
That is the right answer. Now you have got 6,000 points. Congratulations. You have gone to the next stage, which is the golden opportunity stage. Because you do not have any lifeline left, I would recommend you to go for the golden opportunity to try your luck. Would you go for the golden opportunity or you want to continue with the game?
I want to get golden opportunity.
You want to go for golden opportunity. It's very wise. All right. This is the golden opportunity question, which, as I have been telling, is slightly more difficult than the other questions. Which one of the following is not a founding member of AOIFI? Al-Bukhari Foundation, Dalla Al-Baraka Group, the OIC Fiqh Academy, Islamic Development Bank. You cannot ask anyone, you cannot seek any help. All the 4 lifelines are gone, and even if these lifelines were gone, in the golden opportunity, you have to answer this question by yourself honestly. Now, what is your answer? Is it Al-Bukhari Foundation? Is it Dalla Al-Baraka Group? Is it the OIC Fiqh Academy? Or is it Islamic Development Bank?
Sir, is it Al-Bukhari Foundation is not a founding member of AUFI.
So you want to go for Al-Bukhari Foundation?
Yes, sir. I want to choose Bukhari Foundation.
Why do you think it's Al-Bukhari Foundation?
Firstly, I do not know about this foundation.
Right.
And I read the history of AUFI.
Right.
And other 3 is familiar to me.
Okay.
So I choose this.
So you don't want to change your mind. You don't think it's Dalla Al-Baraka Group. You don't think it's the OIC Fiqh Academy. You don't think it's Islamic Development Bank.
Yes, sir.
So the question is, which one of the following is not a founding member of UAE?
Yes, sir.
So you're saying Al-Bukhari Foundation was not the founding member of UAE?
Yes, sir.
Should I lock it?
Okay, sir, lock.
Because I don't know. Okay, I'm asking you, you are sure it's not Dalla Al-Baraka Group, it's not the OIC Fiqh Academy, it's not the Islamic Development Bank? You said you don't know Al-Bukhari Foundation, and a lot of people would not have heard of Al-Bukhari Foundation. I'm not asking you, I'm not pressurizing you to change your mind. I'm just asking you, should I lock it or not?
Okay, maybe it OIC Fiqh Academy.
It's entirely up to you. It's Dalla Al-Baraka Group, it's Islamic Development Bank, it's the OIC Fiqh Academy, it's Al-Bukhari Foundation. It could be Al-Bukhari Foundation. Okay.
Okay, sir. Al-Bukhari Foundation.
Al-Bukhari Foundation. This is your final answer.
Okay, sir. Final answer.
Okay, I'm going for Al-Bukhari Foundation. Computer, can you please lock this? Unfortunately, this is the wrong answer.
Oh.
It was the OIC Fiqh Academy. You were so close. Okay, you played so well. Okay. You were just close. You know, this was the last ball and you were required to take just one run and you got run out.
Very unfortunate.
I am not happy. You should have won this one because you were so close. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not have a winner tonight. However, you would agree with me that this was a wonderful episode of Cambridge Islamic Banking Master. We had 5 contestants, out of which we had time for only 4 contestants. Our 5th contestant, inshallah, we would bring him on board for the next episode of Cambridge Islamic Banking Master, which would be held in March, inshallah. Till then, I'm your host, Humayun Dar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.